my throat.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another T.N.T production, baby. We all we got.
Whoa. Throw it over there to Andrea. Yeah, foolish.
Activate.
What is this? Wakanda forever.
Wakanda. Wakanda forever. Okay, so y'all already know it's your girl DirtyRed.
Girl, Andi, how you doing?
TCarr.
You already know. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. This is white snow.
You want to be the confused.
It's feet. What is it?
It's fleece.
Fleece.
Fleece. Like your fleece jacket.
What you think fleece come from? The sheep's.
Bad.
Yeah.
Mad black.
Feet. What? Feet with an ass.
It's the feet for me.
It's the ass taking off the feet and
Right
foot
there.
for me. Take the ass off. That's all I'm saying.
We happy to see y'all. I know y'all like, Lord, they just overloading us with content. We want to keep y'all entertained. Because that's what we want to do. It's a new year, it's 2021. Oh, we look so cute. It's the army green for me.
Ain't so long.
Okay, because we no limit soldiers. I thought I told you no limit soldiers.
My little dang.
It's the dang-a-lang-a-lang for me.
And the safety pins, because I love
It's
the
all
safety
of it
pins.
for me.
I love them safety
It's
pins.
a little.
And
It's the crabs for me.
the lobster.
Scorpion, maybe.
One of them.
Oh, you
Look at me, I didn't see the
You
back.
see my phone?
It went so well.
Yeah, look, a penny in the
Right
bed.
there,
Look
right
at it.
there.
You a Scorpio?
Is.
Okay, Scorpio season.
When is Scorpio season?
Scorpio season.
October.
Oh. I thought that was Libra now.
And
Oh, leisure season. You get
My
your leisure
cousin's a
suit.
Libra. She was October 12th.
My cousin got a leisure suit. And hers is
So Junior is a Scorpio.
When his birthday?
November 18th.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'm a Taurus.
Good old Taurus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
Although they don't make no sense to me, but I am.
We
what I
gotta
am.
edit you out.
For
No, you
losing my
don't.
thing.
That's good. That's good TV. Cause we wanted to see how you
We
was
have
holding all these
bloopers.
chains and stuff on.
I like bloopers. Cause it's authentic and it ain't scripted.
Sure,
I like when stuff happens.
Oh, that's cute though. How much that jacket running?
2000.
It's a no for me then.
Good
I'm just
friend.
not gonna
I got
wear
the
it.
jacket out. I feel the 21 and a girl on Instagram designed it for
So
me.
this is my first time wearing
Lip liner. Oh.
It's
Y'all,
a
lip
matte-
liner's out.
It's a matte. Well, lip liner actually is back in.
Not the black
If
kind.
they do it right.
Right.
Not the
It
black
has to
kind.
be like an ombre.
Yeah. I
So-
don't want to see black and lipstick.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm seeing. The black with the lipstick filling. That's out.
Maybe shade it.
So this is a new that I tried from Crayon Case, and it's like a matte, and it feel like I have nothing on.
Really?
You know how lipstick feels like. You know how lipstick feel greasy. It's
It don't
not
feel
like that.
greasy.
No, it feels like nothing is
Cause
on
the
there.
crayon feel like that.
On that note.
On that note, it's a crayon for me. Okay, so this is what we want to talk about. We have talked about this morning, and I really think this is a good topic. I'm just trying to figure how we should ease into it, but it is dealing with a topic I said to Andrea. Then pull up y'all phone and see what I sent y'all.
You
see the text
said,
message.
I know the topic.
Okay, tell us the topic, sis.
The topic today. Can a man reach his fullest, whatever you want to say, potential without a woman?
Mm-hmm. You know how we see a lot of posts, and the posts say things like, a man needs like a strong black woman to have his back and stuff like that. They be saying or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So what we want to know is, do you guys think that a man can reach his fullest potential without having a woman to support him? I'm not going to even say black woman. I'm just going to say a woman, period.
I said yes, but at the end of the day, it depends on that person.
I agree. Hey, y'all.
I can agree that women do push men. When they
And
in a
it's not
relationship
just
or
even a
whatever.
push. I think that we sometimes pull. It ain't just the push effect, it's the pull, because sometimes we pull the best out of a person.
Yeah.
Because we're nurturers. However, comma, because I'm gonna give you correct English today. However, comma, I think sometimes we pull so much to where we get drained. So I guess my thing is
different direction. So I was thinking that we're talking about blue. What's happening today?
they shooting.
Never get
I'll
out
make
there.
you look.
Y'all house is haunted.
It is. It's a castle.
Look, Rebecca.
Hallelujah.
Hush some of them.
Not on Sunday.
Baby.
Yes. But I was thinking something totally different. Here's my thing.
Well, hold on. Where? Cause me and you were on 2 different pages. I'm
Right.
doing something different, and she.
Me and you are on the same page.
So
and
that's
I
what
think
you meant by
Andrea's is just thinking about pouring into a black man, period. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about not our sons. Not our sons. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we pour into black men, period. I'm talking about in a relationship. Like, can a man reach his fullest potential without us?
Okay, we're talking relationship in general, right?
Yes. I don't care what your color is.
Okay. Who's your best friend, Terizon?
My best friend is T.N.T.
Okay.
That's a real person. Because I just want to make sure you're not making something up.
She's Nigerian.
Okay.
I came with you.
He said Talani La Honda, and I don't know who that is.
All right. If Talani is your best friend, we talking about straight relationship, right? We talking about straight relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You a man.
Sometimes.
If Talani, if you don't get out of here, you slapped in the face. Oh, you got slapped in the face.
It's a slap for me.
If Talani did not encourage you, even though you did not need it, would Talani still be your friend?
If she didn't encourage me?
Did she not push you to do what you, one day you just said, hey, look, I'm doing this thing and I'm really skeptical about how it's going, you know what I'm saying? And she says, hey, you go do that, I got you. Or just said something to encourage you.
Or just said, like, you can do this, I got your back. Whatever you need, I'm here.
Yeah. If she did not say those words, would she not be your best friend?
I'm
Not that you're looking for it, because you don't need nothing from nobody. Is what you're saying, right? You don't need that. But she gave it to you because she's your friend.
I already know what you're finna say, because this feel like deja vu. Did we already say this before?
no, I want to say yes, but she has always pushed me since we met in the 6th grade.
I'm not in the 6th grade. What you was pushing to do in the 6th grade?
Well,
I'm
You
just
want to
playing.
push to make good grades.
Yeah,
You can do this.
But my thing is, even if Talani was a man or a woman, I think friends are supposed to support. That's a support system.
Okay.
So
Now you in a
if she ain't
relationship. You in a relationship. It ain't okay. Same thing. We talking about relationships in general. We're not saying who pushing who and all that. We're saying relationship.
Like friendship.
Yeah, but I just think it should be
Ships.
one-sided.
Period.
Right.
Exactly.
I like shit.
We encourage one another.
Chocolate chips.
If I was with Solomon, and we just dated. Even when we were just dating, I pushed him to his potential because I married him. You know, when we got married, I didn't marry what he was. What he could be is what I married. Okay. So when you got somebody that you're in a relationship with, in a relationship at all, there's gonna come a time where you're gonna be down. It's gonna be times where you don't have to encourage yourself, but to hear it from somebody is different.
Yeah.
To hear somebody say, you can do this. I don't care if y'all ain't exclusive. If y'all just, I can entertain a person on the street and tell him he can do this.
Right.
I can pour into him, her, or them. You know what I'm saying? But you saying we're not building them back, but we're building them up. They do need it.
But that's everybody.
That's everybody, but that's a
So
relationship.
Right. But what we're
Period.
saying is, do you think a man could reach his fullest potential without that woman?
I do not think so.
Okay. So you really believe in that?
Why you don't think
He who
so?
finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains
Yes,
favor over
I
many.
do.
I do too. So when you say it like that, I do believe it. However, unfortunately, at 40 years old, I don't have the room to marry potential. Either you got it or you don't. You can do that in your 20s, Andrea. But right now, you can't tell me that you're going to marry somebody you think going to be a good man.
No, I didn't say I think there's going to be a good man.
But that's potential.
Solomon was a good man.
Okay, so he already had it.
He found me.
Without
He
you.
found me. I didn't know he had it. He found me. We had to build that thing together.
That's what I'm saying.
So it should be 50-50.
Now, I don't know about no 50-50.
I think
Now, when it comes to support, yes. Okay, yes, because that's what we still talking about now. Okay, yes, support should be.
Yeah, but
I'm
encouraging
saying,
each other, that ain't nothing for me to do.
right, but we're talking about the pouring so much into somebody to where your cup is empty.
Okay, what you
Because
mean
you
by
have
pour?
given
What
your
do you
all.
pour?
Okay, let's say it's me. I am she. I have poured into this man. I have stopped my dreams because I'm pouring into his dream. I'm pouring into where he wants to be.
But here's the
so
thing,
I'm
you
giving
don't
my
forget
all
who
to
you
him.
are. No. I did not say forget who you are and what you're doing.
But this is what we're talking about, pouring into somebody.
I can pour into somebody and not forget who Andrea is. I have never been that person
So you
who
saying women
give.
forgetting their dreams to
No, okay,
But
but
it
y'all
does
not
happen.
forgetting what y'all doing. No,
But sometimes we do. Now we being realistic now. Sometimes
Yeah,
we
be
do.
realistic, but
Because
not-
let's just say that this man want to be a doctor. And you know, for him to be a doctor, you kind of got to fall back some and help push him towards that dream of being a physician. You know, being a physician ain't easy. It's not something you can just walk up and be like, I'm a doctor. Well, you can be, but you ain't gonna be no real doctor. Like, I could put doctor on my name if I want to.
Okay.
A Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I'll be Dr. Pepper right now if y'all want me to. But I'm saying, like, I feel like that's what we do as nurturers, and it's almost like we're labeled to have to do that. Where you're gonna have to let him reach where he needs to do it, then you come back and get yours.
No.
But you gotta push him to get his first.
But he should be pushing you too.
That's what I'm saying. But that's my requirement on life. Like, I need somebody to pour in me as much as I pour into him. Because I'm sorry, like, at 40,
so if you're going to
if you still trying to be a rapper, at 40, I cannot help you pursue your
about the
dream to be a rapper.
Yeah, right now, rapping at 40, y'all should be doing gospel songs. But
Oh,
what I'm saying,
Frank,
gospel
you
Frank.
saying?
Gospel.
Gospel Frank.
You said Kirk Franklin, I'm thinking of gospel rap. But I'm saying, he want to be a physician right now in his 40s. You can encourage him all day. You can encourage a lawyer to do that all day. Y'all gonna work together to accomplish the dream if he's your husband.
But it gotta be together though. That's what we're saying. So
Y'all saying single.
I talk
Single
to him.
pouring in, because I'm not pouring into nothing that I ain't got attachment to.
Yeah. Because
So
I'm just
I don't
saying,
do that.
when your cup empty, then what's gonna happen? Because then you're gonna be so wore out, drained, tired. Then who's gonna replenish you?
I think that's on the person. That's on the person, because the person that does that, that's on them.
You can't lose yourself.
You can't lose yourself.
lose
You're
yourself.
right. That's
But
what
it
I'm
happens.
saying.
It does.
We didn't say it can't, but it
That
does.
is.
Yeah.
I guess the person who is wanting to pour and nurture that person to an extreme. I was on the phone with a guy last night. The guy told me the reason why black men go to other races of women is because we don't want to marry potential. We don't want to help bring them to their fullest. And I told him that's a lie.
But he can't speak for everybody.
But black women do it all the time. Tell me one white woman of substance that you done seen that done dated some potential. Name her.
Oh, they start from the bottom too.
Yeah, but they start from the bottom at 18 and 19 and 20 because their mama already told them that's gonna be somebody.
But that's
so you go through that thing with
but
him
that's
because he
not
gonna
all
be
of
somebody.
them. Now, that's not all of them.
Not all of them, but the majority of them, they date up, they marry up. We don't do that. We promote the struggle love. We promote you gotta hold your man down. You gotta ride or die for your man.
Oh.
That's just not me.
Oh, because Andrea don't.
I can't ride nor die. But I can drive.
She can skip it off.
I don't know.
Oh, this man said other races are actually nicer. Says the black man that came from a black woman. Okay. Wow. I just can't believe this is really how men view black women. Then we got to hold down and when you take your ass to prison, let me know what white woman gonna be waiting on you when you get out. Name her. Please name a Kardashian that's gonna wait for you to get out of prison.
Catherine.
Name her, please.
Kathy.
Oh, Lord.
So I'm going back and forth with this man last night. I had to get heated like my feet was on fire because I said, now you're lying. Because I know for a fact that we didn't held some niggas down. When a white woman sees some shit finna go south.
Did they leave you for a white girl?
Okay. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't know about this round and dime and this holding you down and all that kind of stuff while you in the prison system.
This guy said, look how aggressive you are. This ain't aggression, baby. This passion. Don't get it twisted. I have no problem with a man being a man or a man being a leader. I have no issue with that. I have no issue
But I can't understand what he's saying. Because sometimes while we're pushing, or if we're not pushing, I ain't saying they leave us for another race, but they would go find that encouragement elsewhere.
Well,
it happens. And then what you see on the Lifetime movie, but she was helping me do this, and she did this, and she told me how to do this, that, and the other. And you didn't, because you were always busy, or you was working over there and you was doing it. And then, so I understand what you're saying, but as far as going to another race, I don't think we push them that hard to go to another race. You talking about going to somebody that's vulnerable and stupid. Because, see, but we don't put up with a lot of foolishness. And so when you
I see a lot of women who do.
I'm talking about
if you're going to be engaged with somebody for 20 years, that's putting up with some shit.
Oh, no, that's stupid.
That's putting up with some shit, though.
So when you yapping your mouth like this.
So don't say that black women don't put up with shit, because we do. We put up with a lot of shit.
We put up a lot.
And we have to endure a lot. Because this is the thing. They expect us to be strong. They expect us to be the backbone. They expect us to be their strength. They expect us to be their source. That's what they expect from us. You can't tell me men don't expect that.
I ain't saying they don't.
So for him to say,
what I'm trying to get to understand is that
we might have to do this show live.
Y'all, this is why you're saying that she's aggressive or she's talking about that. She's really passionate about what she's talking about, but I understand what she's saying. Here's the thing. You got dudes out there that can't take us.
Right.
I know a lot of people can't take me.
But what would you call that type of man that can't handle you?
Weak.
Okay.
So, but what you would do is go to a weak person that can that let you talk to them in kind of way. But let you do them in a kind of way. Yeah. When you need money, they're gonna go find that money for you instead of encourage you to go get it on your own.
Yes, she may bring the fish, but I may teach you how to fish. But
we can make them feel less of a man.
No. Let me tell you something about when they do the opposite race, because I've seen it myself. I've seen white women take a man and encourage him. They ain't have crap. These white women come in paying their child support for them.
Oh, I know her name Becky or Sarah. Because I don't know.
Sarah's an old black woman.
I don't know no women coming in doing all that.
They come in and they do all that, and that man is just content where he is, because this person that came in and Ayana fixed my life.
Oh, so she Bob the Builder, not Build a Bear.
Yeah, or whatever you want to. No, I don't even think it's building. It's making them lazy, making them where they don't have to work for something. You see what I'm saying? If you want something bad enough, you'll go out there and make it happen. That's my thing.
Yeah.
But when you go to these less complacent, oh, I love him so much, I would do this for him, and I don't do that, and then you do all that, you got you a man, but he gonna cheat on you with a black woman. Either or another white girl.
Oh, Becky.
They just because y'all don't require, and I'm not saying it's about white women in general. A lot of them do take on what we call weak, because we wouldn't put up with it. But I'm not saying that in general. I'm saying any woman that steps in and do that, you're not doing anything but hurting him and he ain't gonna be no good for nobody.
That's a crutch. It is.
It's a crutch.
It's a crutch.
And you go out there and you think you go on and you do that, and then now you can't survive by yourself because you need her check.
But this is my thing. How many of us have stuck by black men, have built them up to be very successful, and when they get on, they leave you behind? How many stories have you saw unfold like that?
Oh,
a whole lot. So my thing is, what we can't do is act like it don't happen. It may not have happened to you, but it happens. It happens. We pour into these men, we build them up, we get them the resources that they need because they ain't know nothing about it. And when they get on and they get up some type of stature, then they be like, oh, now I gotta get me.
That ain't that they don't know. Listen, that ain't that they don't know.
So.
They know how to do it. They want you to do it for them.
Oh.
You got to know the difference. See, that's where the spirit of discernment come in. You can't sit up there. I know me and you came up in the same era. We about the same age. We were a lot of the same opportunity, and we see the same thing. You cannot tell me you don't know where to find this to get it. I'm not doing it for you.
Yeah. But like the guy I talked to on the phone last night, he was saying that why when you meet a man that maybe worked at McDonald's and you saw in him that he could be better than that? I'm like, but at what point can you look in the mirror and see that in yourself? You know what I'm saying?
Would you do that for a woman?
I don't know, but I don't give a damn what a man work at. I just want him to be hard working at whatever he do. If he McDonald's, you be the best McDonald's man you could be. Whatever it is you want to be, I just want you to put your best foot forward at that. Now, if I see something, I be like, but I see you talented in something else, then I may say, hey, you know, you just built a house. Like, maybe you should try to get into that because you did that effortlessly. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can see me encouraging you like that. But then I expect the same thing from you. You may be like, I know you work here, but the way you do hair, like it just comes to you and you can just do it. I think that should go both ways. I don't think women should just be required to so-called hold it down emotionally and have to take on everything and put into you to make you stroke your ego and make you feel good. And then she left feeling just drained emotionally. She don't have nothing to give if it don't work out. Like and then y'all say she bitter, she hurt, she this, she that. But we don't want to talk about what caused her to be that way. Nobody ever wants to address what made her that way. She didn't just wake up and say, you know what? I hate men and men make me sick. Like nobody just wakes up.
I know they don't, but here's the thing. You got to know when to pull.
You got to know when to hold them and you got to know when to fold them.
Yeah, and that's common sense. I'm not going to sit up here and point to you and I'm not getting a repercussion. I'm not going to do that all day.
I guess women do it.
I know we're natural nurturers.
Right, because they're mothers.
Yeah. Because we're mothers, because we're going to pour into our kids, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. But at the same time, I can't give you all of me. Because I need some of me too. So if
but
you
I think that's
if
what
you
we
don't,
get lost, like you said.
I ain't never been wanting to pour and all that and then I don't get nothing back. I ain't never been that person. If you are my friend or you are my boyfriend, whatever we are, I have lost a lot of friends because of this. If you can't do that to me like I do to you, it's good because you ain't my friend. See, because I pour into my friends, I encourage my friends.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So to me, when she asked you that question and said if she didn't do that to you, would she still be your friend? I thought your answer was going to be no. Because if you're not encouraging me, telling me when I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? Not pacifying me, like giving it to me like I need it to be given to me. Like, I don't need you.
I say she will because I don't.
You don't expect it from her?
No, it's not that I don't expect it. I don't need it. I don't need nobody to tell me because I do it for myself. I may have other people.
So you feel like you're self-sufficient enough to where you don't need nobody to tell you you got this. So see, I'm not. I guess my love language is words of affirmation. So I like to be told, hey, you did good. You did good.
I know I did it good. I know I did it great.
I really understand that because I don't need nobody to tell me because I know. Right. But sometimes
it's good to hear it. It's good to hear it.
One word I like to hear a lot is thank you. I don't care what I've done. I like to hear thank you.
You know what?
Me too.
I do too, because.
So then you need to
That's a
rechange
word
your
of
name. Right. That's a word of affirmation.
Let's say you
So
go
quit sitting there with your duke to the side. You don't need that.
I don't want you. When I do something for you, if it's monetary
and
or
let me tell you
anything,
why.
if I do something for you and you don't tell me thank you, I feel bad.
Yep.
Because I feel unappreciated.
And so that's still saying you need to hear it. It's the same thing. It may not be I need to hear I did good, but if you need to hear thank you for something you did, same thing. Because like she's saying,
like holding the door when they walking in, don't say thank you.
I was just going to use that example. And then you'll want to slam the door on their
on their face.
Yeah.
See?
I'll be like, you're welcome.
Somebody said.
Okay, I get where you're coming from.
You feel
when choosing a mate, the goal is choose someone who is whole and complete so that we complete each other. Poor and then becomes 50-50.
Read that again to me.
When choosing a mate, the goal is to choose someone who is whole and complete so that we complete each other. Poor and then becomes 50-50. So he basically saying that two half people shouldn't try to pour into each other. You should to be whole and pour into each other.
I can agree with
and
that.
so therefore your cup won't be less than. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody is giving, it's give and take, give and take, give and take. That's what in a relationship, like you said, it should be that though.
But I don't think you're depleting one another.
No, because you're giving and taking, giving and taking. It's not like you're just giving, and the other person just taking.
Yeah.
So it's like a cycle. So it's like you guys are, it shouldn't run low because you guys are doing it for each other. But I understand the whole thank you part. I'm so big on that, y'all. Ooh.
Thank you for giving that example because I understand that.
I'm just saying, like, if I do something for you and you don't say thank you,
I ain't doing it
when you ask me again,
hell no.
It's gonna be a negative.
You know what? But I wouldn't. I could continue to give.
So they say,
I continue to do it. I'm not killing you with kindness. See, I ain't worried about what you do to me. I'm only worried about what I do to you. Because my works on earth is what's going to get me into heaven. Even if you tell me, even if you don't say thank you, it's the feeling that I get out of it that completes me. That I've done something to help somebody. I like helping people. So either you tell me thank you or not, then, well, my life still go on. Because, see, my blessing is what I did.
But your life may still go on, but you still feel some type of way.
Yeah, you're going to feel some kind of.
So that's what I'm saying. You still going to feel like feeling really unappreciated.
I would.
Don't do
but that ain't going to stop me from doing it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Unappreciated.
Well, I'm just saying that because I still do it, but I'll be mad. I'll be wanting to cuss you out.
That bitch ain't even say thank
you.
Right.
That bitch had the nerve to not even say thank you.
That's what we going to be saying to ourselves. We were like,
yeah.
Okay, then. All right.
Okay, so this guy said a real man look at it like this. Looking for a real woman. It is not all about the money. It's about being solid. What is that being solid thing? What is that?
Solid as a rock.
What is the whole being solid thing? Help me understand that. Because that's leaning towards more so that ride or die and that's being solid and holding me down.
Oh, you talking about like solid? Like that?
Is you talking about this?
You talking about this?
Solid.
Oh, no. You should be solid yourself.
You said I hated you.
The solidness has to come from both ends. I'm just saying, like, why is it just in a pic with a fist on it? Why is it always just the woman got to be these things? Why don't nobody like what? She got to be solid.
I tell you what's
solid.
solid.
Don't the women choose to be those things?
I tell you what's real solid is the rock.
I feel like it's either who you
can go to the rock.
It's got to be a part of who you are.
Like Whitney Houston
either
said.
you loyal or you not. You know what I'm saying? But I think loyalty should come from both ends. I think everybody keep expecting for women to be loyal. Oh, you got to be loyal. Oh, you got to hold him down. Oh, you got to do this. Sir.
But I go to the rock.
Says appreciating what I've done for you only motivates me to top the next thing I do for you. Oh, Oh, okay. I like that said.
She like that.
I like that. I agree. And it does, because when you feel like I'm so corny. Like if you give me a card and you write something in there, like I'm gonna keep that card forever, and it means everything to me.
I like things like that too.
So I be so appreciative of stuff like that, to where they be like, all she wanted was a card.
Do you want to go cook them a roast and some potatoes?
Yeah.
Some cornbread.
Lick them.
Have a bill on the table.
Lick them.
From your head to your toe, mama. Move.
Corey Smith says everything has to be reciprocal.
I know we said.
Yeah, I agree. But we just don't want, we just not having no lopsided relationships in 2021. If neither one of you are benefiting, because then somebody, you're going to tip over because your head going to be heavy and you're going to fall over to the front and hit the floor. Somebody got to lift you up. I need you to come back. You know what they're going to say to you. But yeah, I agree. I agree that it should be. But we said that. We said that's what it should be. But we're just saying that the requirement for it need to go both ways. And we were just saying that, I don't know, the panel feels different about the whole a man reaching his full potential without a woman, like if it's capable. Because I think plenty of men who don't have women who are very successful.
Oh yeah, they sure don't. They sure don't have a woman, and they do it. They did it, and it's probably because not this woman that's doing it, but their mothers, grandmothers, right? All of them.
So, and that's what I told the guy on the phone last night. I said, so you telling me that you wait until you meet a woman to reach your full potential when your mom was pouring into you your whole life, your aunts, your sisters?
My pastor pouring into me. Right. I mean, you.
He the fool.
You get your pour.
Now don't sit there and wait on that, because that probably ain't gonna come.
Right.
Because with that attitude, nobody's coming in to pour into you and make you famous right then. No. You got to do it. What you got to do for yourself? You got to pour into yourself.
Yes. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself.
Be encouraged.
I knew you was gonna sing that old song, and I was trying to go to the other song. Even when you hold your head like this, it still don't make the notes come out right. You can hold your head to the side, and the notes still gonna come out wrong. So quit doing this, because this ain't doing it. The note ain't coming from your throat. It's coming from your diaphragm. So try singing from there and not here. So let's go.
He's singing from his nose.
You.
Language, kids. Language.
She bring it out of me.
I'm sorry, but I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name. I think it's Siddiqui.
We're just gonna call you Sadiq.
Okay, so he said you're right. Both of y'all have to be loyal, and it's all about respect. It is. It is. I agree. It's all about respect, but I don't know.
Respect yourself too.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Oh, he came right behind me, and he leaned his head to the side like this to try to make the note come out. Look at the note. Look at the note. Says I've been on my own for 10 years and been building everything with my own back.
Period. As you should.
There you go.
Oh no, Said must be one of y'all friends. Cause I don't know no man that's been building by himself that I don't know.
I gotta see that picture.
Said Bart. No.
So Corey Smith says success is not potential. It's going to take more for a man than money to reach full potential. Well, we didn't say that. We're talking about the resources to get to the money. Like if you don't got about money. Yeah, but you gotta have a certain drive to reach your full potential anyway. I don't care how much I push you. If it ain't what you want, it ain't gonna help for you, bro.
And some people
how many of y'all parents push y'all to go to college and be successful? You was like, what now?
I mean, it
you
ain't
can't
about
make
pushing
somebody
to make
be something
money.
they not.
It's about pushing to be a better you.
Right.
It's not nothing
but if you don't want no better, you're not going to do no better. I don't care if I poured a whole bunch of dishwashing liquid to you.
Olive oil into you. And prayed over it.
I don't care what I poured into you. If you ain't got it in you,
you ain't going to get it. You ain't going to get it. But But
You
for
not
10
saying
years
you
you've been doing it, but somebody had to do it before that. See, what I'm trying to get to explain, ain't nobody, a lot of people may be orphans and nobody poured into them or didn't have mama and daddy and things like that. So if I see you on the street, if I see that you look like you need some words of encouragement, because I know Solomon do this right off the top of his head.
Ooh, shuckity duckity.
Oh my. I guess I stopped. What now?
I think this is good. He said, when you know who you are, your worth won't let you settle for anything less than what you deserve. Experience should make us see signs, red flags early on.
Yeah, that's right. I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's why I said I'm not the one that's gonna do all of it.
Right.
That's not me.
And when you see it, because that's a lazy ass person anyway, man or woman. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
When you see you, that's just like if you, for example, was showing me, okay, I went to college and I got this degree, so you would send me jobs. Hey, look, I saw this in the field you just graduated in. And I'd be like, oh, okay. Oh, okay.
They're not encouraging
okay.
themselves. They're not motivating themselves.
Right. So at some point, you're going to be like,
okay, you're going to shout at Captain D's. Do you want that?
But I'm saying you're going to stop.
Right.
You're going to stop.
So my thing is, because my first thing was, are you going to put in for it? You going to put, this is the 10 jobs I done sent you. Let's see what this is. I know what you got. I know people like this. They done went to the military. They done came back. You want to work in a job field that ain't going to appreciate you done went overseas. Go work at the VA. They need you there. Go. You can get a federal job before a civilian can. But you decide that you want to work this mediocre job, you don't want to work hard. Goodbye.
Right. Okay, he says a man can't lead if he doesn't know how to get there.
A man has seen a leader. So y'all ain't gonna, if you don't know how to lead, if you have been on earth in the last, you ain't even got to see that. You ain't even got to see that. You saw your first black president. That's what you saw. You saw a leader in his house and for his nation, for the United States. You seen a leader. Yo, what? He might not have his mama or his daddy. So I ain't gonna even go there. I'm not even gonna go there. But I'm gonna say, if you've been alive in the last 16 years, you have seen a black man lead, period. I don't care if it's that billionaire that paid off all them student loans at Morehouse. You've seen a leader. You seen what he did. He went into the stock market and got rich. See?
I mean, I do think that men should have that. I'm not gonna say that. Well, I'm gonna say it. They should have that role model, like, and women too. I think it should always be somebody that you can reference back to and be like, yeah, I like the way she did that. Let me research what she did and see how she got what she got when she got there. I do think people should have that.
Yeah, you can put. It's not hard to find these people. That's what I'm saying.
Because
you got a TV
look at
and a cell phone. You see how he had all them fools up there bum rushing the Capitol? He's an influencer.
Yep.
So you telling me that you have not seen a black man lead, then you're lying.
But he doesn't even have to be black. A man is a man.
Period. But I'm saying for us, for our culture, we don't see that often. See, we don't see that in our houses. We don't see that.
That's where it needs to start, though.
It does. What I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, like, you've seen it. Anybody right now, except if you in your 70s, got a smartphone that got capability. Even if you're taking somebody Wi-Fi, you can still look it up. You can look on TV anywhere and you can see where all this history that came from. These leaders that were black. You have the same potential that they had. Except you got it better because you ain't got to get beat up on.
But if they got these kids, they
still be getting beat up.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting the dogs at us and eating us up.
Said being a man doesn't mean you can just come in a situation demanding to be a leader. You earn into leading, not born into it.
That's right. You think Martin Luther King just was born to be a leader? No, he had to become one. Yeah. He had to study.
I agree, said.
And I'm sure he studied everything. All religions, I do know that, to become an effective pastor. So I don't say you come in as a leader.
You gotta earn it.
You gotta earn it.
Because I didn't come in as a leader. So I don't expect you to come in as a leader. I have a leadership mentality though.
But so in your household, how do you pull back so that your husband can lead? Because it can't be two heads.
Right. Yeah, I allow him to lead. He is a great leader. I know.
Now that is for all the men,
I know
all the black men that think that black women can't allow men to lead, because we can. However, he had to show you that he can lead, right? You didn't just wake up and say, I'm going to let you lead us with your eyes closed, Solomon. Lead us like this.
Yeah.
Even though I can see because my eyes open, but you lead us like this.
Right. No.
I think
it's a bird box.
Right. So what I'm saying is, for the men who use that as an excuse, it's because you lack leadership skills. Because I'm telling you, a woman is the same nurturing spirit she has. She gonna nurture, and she's gonna know her place. Like, she gonna know he is the head. However, I'm the neck. So without the neck, the head can't even move.
I'm the helpmate. And so what the helpmate does is make sure that the head don't fall. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm
trying to make sure nobody knock the head out, sir.
So in your body, if your head hurt, your whole body is not together, right? So while I'm not going to allow Solomon to do that, I'm going to be there. I'm going to pick him up, because I can't allow him, because if he get dismantled, all of us going to fall apart. So yeah, I'm going to let him lead, and I know how to differentiate the two. I know how to be Andrea and be a wife at the same time, because I was Andrea first before I was Solomon's wife. So I know how to be me first.
Period.
So that's just the way it is.
Can't forget yourself.
But I just know a lot of men use that as an excuse on why they go to other races as well, because they say that black women don't know how to submit, and that's a lie.
I had to learn how, but I
well, it's just like he had to learn how to be a leader. He had to learn how to be a head. You got to learn how to be.
Y'all want us to just come in here and start submitting to y'all, and y'all just mediocre.
The M word.
What I'm saying.
The girl said y'all out here want to be leaders and y'all mediocre.
What I'm saying is, y'all, I don't mind, us doing this thing together. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to be submitted to. I got to learn how to be submissive. You got to learn how to walk in your calling.
Hey, say it one more time. Lean forward, because they ain't hear you up there.
I said you got to learn how to walk in your calling.
Hey!
Now, I'm your Beyonce. I can stand in the crowd, but I'll let you walk. I'll let you walk. But I'm still there. And I will help you. But I cannot allow myself
to get lost in the
process.
You can't.
I got to be strong enough to hold it down. I got to be strong enough to, if you get sick, you go to the hospital. I got to be at home with the kids
my
and
feet
take care of them.
I know y'all don't see it.
So y'all, it's not that we're saying that we can't submit to you guys or anything like that, but you got to be worthy of submission. Because I cannot submit.
And then you got to know when she's supposed to submit, because y'all want people to submit and treat you like husband and y'all boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yes, now that we can't
submit. It ain't nowhere in the Bible. What they got trained, it ain't nowhere in the Bible say you got to submit to your boyfriend or your side dude.
I got to send you that trend too. It says in the Bible, Adam and Eve.
That's my cousin Matthew. I know what you're talking about. I ain't seen one time with what she said.
Adam and Eve paid rent.
What paid
rent? Yeah, I saw
that. That too. Yeah, so says, but I will say this: women need to stop trying to change a man. If he's not already there, it is because he doesn't want to be. He needs to already show those qualities out of the gate, and he ain't lying. Because when you say you saw something in Solomon, it had to be something that you saw in him that was already there. That just may needed your nurturing and your encouragement, but it was already planted. The seed was planted. So say where you been? Cause we heard from you all year. Whose friend are you? Like, can you tell us which one of the friends? Cause all three of us is tagged in this. Whose friend are you? Because you're pretty wise man. Are you one of the wise men? One of the three wise men. Cause you said some stuff out the gate that sound good. But yeah, I totally agree with what you're saying, and I just know that you wouldn't have just picked Solomon and said,
I didn't pick him.
I know, but I'm just saying, but you wouldn't have even went along with it if it wasn't for what you saw. Because it ain't, when we say build a bear and build a man workshop, what we're saying is you may see the outer man and be like, oh, he fine, but this nigga dumb. He ain't got no drive. He ain't got no goals. He ain't got no ambition. But I'm going to try to put it in him so he can be the full package. That's what we talking about when we say building bears. Because I ain't been to Build-A-Bear Workshop since 1987. So it's no reason for me to go there in 2021. I'm just not going to do it. Oh, he said he's my friend. Well, it's nice to meet you, sir. It's nice to meet you, sir.
But see, that comes with a whole lot of like, okay, now I want to get myself together to prepare me for what I'm about to get. So you see these things in them that they don't see, and you push them to do better, right? My whole thing is, okay, I want you to do great, because when you do great, I'm gonna do great. Right?
Because we're a reflection of each other.
Right. And so he really don't.
I'm just trying to figure how we should.
Did he need me? I don't know if he did need me. Did I need him? I don't know. We was just put together. That's how it was. And so it came out of him. Oh, I got to do this because I want to make you happy. Or I got to do this because I don't want my children to want for nothing. I don't want my household to go without. I'm going to go work these 25,000 jobs because I want y'all to have what y'all need. And he ain't even caring about himself. I'm out here worried about him. I'm worried about you getting enough sleep. I got to have some food ready because you gonna go out here and make it happen for us. So I'm gonna have your dinner on the table here because I know what you're doing and I know where you're going and I know what you want to do. So I'm gonna be that person for him. I don't see me being that person for somebody that ain't even slight way even looked at developing themselves. You see what I'm saying? You want to stay wearing tall tees and stuff in the hood and working on cars, but you ain't when you got your mechanic degree.
Not your mechanic.
Well, you can own your own business. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I agree. I totally agree. This topic has been so good. Like, it's so many. This was a good topic. Like, this is one of them topics that when the world on back up, we need to have a venue and let people talk back and forth. Like, we need an audience so that we can really get to it. Because one thing I do feel like it's a miscommunication between us, men and women, to where we just may need to talk it out.
And I feel like you need to start with us, though. Because, first of all, we're women. I think we need to teach us. Like, I want to teach you that you don't have to be ran over and take anything from anybody. I got to start with you.
Over. Is it the leaning shoes you don't want to have? Like this.
Either.
What about the video?
The leaning wigs.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with the videos.
What about that video I sent you with the lady with the Reebok song that was... It's in your messenger.
I gotta look at it.
Please look at it, because it's gonna make you feel so good about yourself.
But I don't want to. I want to build them up to know what they don't have to take, and then vice versa.
Yeah.
The men come along in the next thing, and you tell us what about that. But let's start with women, because to me that's where the problem is. Because y'all lose each other in that. You don't have to. It's an option. You don't have to do it. And you don't have to accept anything. But when your mind is set on taking anything and anything that you can get, then that's where the problem is. Because now you're finna give it all to them, and you're going to be dried out.
Yep.
So I think we need
dried
to
out cat.
Start what I think. Oh, God.
Because you can let everybody hit, honey. You just ain't no good no more.
And everybody got it.
You ran through, sis.
And we don't want you to be there. I don't want any young girls to come up thinking, because my mama just sat there and take it all her life, that I got to. No, we're not doing that either. We have to build them up and show them who. I can't show you your worth, but through talking to you, I can show you and make you understand what worth is. So I think the women there should be an all women, and you should be there too. So you would know, and then we talk to the men, because I want to know what y'all thinking that we supposed to do that y'all ain't supposed to do. Because y'all think we supposed to continue to do all this, and y'all ain't, we can't work like that. It gotta be that.
We see each other.
Yeah.
But I just think an open forum would be good, just to support each other too. Because like I said, I just think it's just a lack of communication. And some of us don't know how to communicate at all. Because it's going to take some listening and shutting up.
Yeah.
Say that again.
It's going to take some listening and shutting up.
One more time.
It's going to take some listening and shutting up.
Why do you sound like Jennifer Lewis?
It's just going to take some of that. But we gotta be able to get there. But I just don't want it to... I just get so tired. Y'all don't understand how many men that I have spoke with that say these things about us black women as a race. And it gets me so upset because I've seen so many black women pour into men and they get left with nothing. So for you to make it seem like black women as a race are just horrible and angry and negative, but you want that anger when we out there marching for y'all because y'all done got shut down and we're on the front lines for y'all more than the other black men are. Y'all got Tamika Mallory, a black woman who is a leader for Black Lives Matter. So what we can't do is pick and choose when you want your black woman to be strong and tough. You can't choose it. You can't choose it. Because like I tell people tell me I'm emotional. I said, but you want that emotion when you finna get into it. You need somebody to have your back. You want that passion. You want that emotion. You want that loyalty. But you only want it when it benefits you. So either you're going to take me like I am or leave me alone. And on that note, we love y'all. We thank y'all for tuning in. This is like one of the best episodes I think they're going to ever watch. Because it was so raw and it was delicious. Like baked chicken and
Raw
green
chicken?
beans. Blake chicken.
Blake.
I meant to say baked chicken. But I'm just saying, I think this was needed to have this conversation. And I appreciate it. And we appreciate y'all.
We had to clarify some things. We was a little.
And then once we got it all together, we did. Andrea is a teacher. So I knew that she was going to help you understand it. And I don't mean like a teacher, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, because I don't do good with kids.
Not that kind of teacher, but I'm saying you are a teacher. So you some people just have that on them. And that's what she was able to do. But we thank y'all for tuning in. We want y'all to like, subscribe, comment, share the video. Give us some feedback. Comment. Let us know what y'all think. Because this is serious. Like, this is something that is like really heavy in our community. Yes, and we need to talk about it. So, we love y'all. And happy Black History Month.